Welcome to Park Update, the weekly show that gives you the latest St. Louis Park news. I'm Scott Smith. One of the city's most popular housing facilities is opening its waiting list. Hamilton House will open its list February 10th and 11th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Prospective residents must call 952-924-2650 on these dates to request an application packet. Applicants must meet income and occupancy guidelines. Preference is given to elderly aged 62 and older, near elderly aged 50 to 61, and to the disabled. The shops at West End continue to open new venues. Omaha Steaks opened its doors recently. The national brand, with its well-known mail-order business, has more than 80 retail meat markets around the country. The new store at the West End is Minnesota's first. Well, it's been a busy week for the City Council and the school board. So let's get right to those segments, beginning with the City Council, which spent some time this week going around in circles on purpose. Jamie Zwilling explains in the City Council update.
City Council members and staff are trying to imagine how roundabouts could function in the park, so they spent some time this week studying successes in other communities. The group of council and staff toured roundabouts in Cottage Grove and Eagan and had the opportunity to pick the brains of staff from those communities about the successes and the challenges of adding roundabouts to their transportation systems. The City Council is expected to pick a preferred option for the Highway 7 and Louisiana Avenue grade-separated interchange soon, and that option could include the roundabouts. The tour enabled the council to understand the roundabout concept more before further discussion with community members. In other council news, wind energy is on the minds of the council. Noting an increase in interest in wind energy generation, the council is considering a policy regarding wind turbines. The council says establishing a policy and requirements for turbines on commercial properties is a proactive step meant to ease the process should a business request the ability to add one. The policy under consideration would prohibit the construction of turbines on residential properties. However, the council noted that the policy could be reconsidered in the future should new technologies be developed, making residential use an accepted option. I'm Jamie Zwilling, and that's your council update.
Thanks for the update, Jamie. That is the latest news in the park. Here's a look at events happening in your neighborhood. The 2010 Neighborhood Forum will be held Thursday, February 4th at 6:30 p.m. in the City Hall Council Chambers. Each year, the Neighborhood Forum brings together neighborhood leaders who are committed to building and sustaining strong neighborhoods in the park, which ties directly to the vision's strategic direction. St. Louis Park is committed to being a connected and engaged community. We are fortunate to have a great group of neighborhood leaders and block captains in the St. Louis Park community, and this event provides leaders of different neighborhoods with an opportunity to network and learn from one another. Anyone interested in building strong neighborhoods is encouraged to attend. For more information, contact Community Liaison Marnie Olson at molson@stlouispark.org, or you can call 952-924-2184. Turning now to school news, big changes are coming to St. Louis Park Public Schools. The school board took its first actions this week to reconfigure the district's grade levels and buildings. The board favored its 6th grade up option. Under the plan, the district will operate 4 K-5 elementary schools, a 6 through 8 junior high school, and a 9 through 12 senior high school. The board acted on a resolution calling for the configuration and also naming buildings that could be closed. Those buildings include Elliott Community Center, Cedar Manor Intermediate Center, Central Community Center, and Lenox Community Center. The resolution states that one or more of those facilities will be closed. A community meeting was to be held January 27th, followed by listening sessions on February 3rd and February 10th. A public hearing will be held February 18th, and the school board is expected to take action on closing facilities at its meeting on February 22nd. Complete details are available at slpschools.org. In other school news, Community Education Director Linda Savaride has announced her retirement. Savaride has led community ed since 2001, where St. Louis Park is recognized for accomplishments from its pre-K programs all the way through its senior programs. We wish Linda the very best. Still to come, Leslie Farrell with a sports update. Up next, health and fitness specialist Sheila St. James has a refreshing and healthy recipe for a very cool beverage.
Today's tip, tomato drink. For a healthy addition to a brunch or breakfast, combine ice, 1½ cups of tomato juice, 1 celery stalk, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and perhaps a dash of pepper and hot sauce. Blend until smooth. Garnish with another crisp celery stalk. This refreshing drink is low in calories and a great source of many vitamins and counts towards your recommended 3 to 5 servings of veggies for the day. If your doctor recommends that you limit sodium, consider using a low-sodium tomato juice. I am health and fitness specialist Sheila St. James, and this is the Fitness Minute.
Sheila St. James is also the host of Shape Up with Sheila, seen throughout the week on Park TV 15. Now, here's Leslie Farrell with a sports update.
This week, our Athlete of the Week is another goalie, Tiana Press from the Benilde St. Margaret Red Knights. She has stopped 390 shots on goal and has 5 shutouts. The Red Knights are on a 6-win streak with a 15-3-1 overall record. Girls hockey sections start in just a few short weeks. The St. Louis Park Hockey Association celebrated its 40th anniversary at the Rec Center recently. Park TV's Misty Lewis and Paul Broden were on hand for the activities.
Well, the Hockey Association is a great source for all our kids to come out and we teach the kids hockey from 5 years old all the way up to 15, 16 years old. It's a great winter outlet for the cold winters up here. We're a community-based association. We stress skill development, fun for our kids. We have hockey at every level, so it's a wonderful sport.
Our game of the week is a non-conference girls hockey game which features 2 evenly matched top-ranked teams in their section. The Hill-Murray Pioneers take on the Benilde St. Margaret's Red Knights 2:30 p.m. Saturday, January 30th at the Rec Center. It should be a great game. For Park Update, I'm Leslie Farrell, and now here's your latest high school sports scores.
That's it for this edition of Park Update. For Leslie Farrell and Jamie Zwilling, I'm Scott Smith. We'll see you again next week.